To the Lucas Real Estate Podcast. We're calling it a podcast and not a video because that's what the kids are doing these days. We are going to very briefly try to recap one of our articles, something that we deal with a lot, which is essentially, can I sell my house to my child or anyone for that matter for below fair market value? Also, sometimes this goes hand in hand with what we call a gift of equity. And the answer is, of course you can. We've got another article as well as another brief little video that talks about the IRS gift exclusions as of this year, 2023. That's $12.92 million per person. So very easy to kind of understand in this context. Let's say you have $1 million house and you want to sell it to your child for $500,000. Well, you do the math. What's happening there is that you're selling it for $500,000 and you're giving a gift of $500,000. So you would report the sale just like a normal sale. Whether or not you have any taxes due on that is an issue depending on what you bought it for. So that's something to be aware of. Make sure you don't trigger capital gains on the sale. But as far as this issue is concerned, you report the sale for $500,000. Then you also report the gift of $500,000. But there's absolutely no taxes due on that gift whatsoever under 2023 laws. Well, unless you've already reached your exclusion amount. But the exclusion amount is that $12.92 million per person. So if you're a married couple, it's that times 2. You do the math. So can you sell your house to your child for below fair market value? Absolutely. We do it all day long. It's a very common mechanism. It's a great way. Sometimes you need to pay off a mortgage. The child, takes out a new loan that's equivalent at least to the existing mortgage to pay off the mortgage and maybe get a little cash in the parents' account as well. Send them on that worldwide cruise. And then it's a perfect win-win because now the kids can have the house and then they can, get that gift as well. And then you don't have to wait till you pass away. So there are some things to consider, as far as then what their new basis is. And then Prop 19 may or may not raise the property taxes on that house. That's a whole other subject that we've got some videos and articles on as well. But under certain circumstances, you can combine this with Prop 19 and then get that nice low property tax to stay the same. So it's a great article. Head on over to our website. We've got more detailed on that. It's the Can I Sell My House to My Child or Anyone Below Fair Market Value ? Article. And the answer is yes, of course you can. And then there are just some things to be aware of as we've talked about, wanting to be cautious not of triggering capital gains, or at least be aware of the fact that if you do and understand what that's going to look like, and then whether or not Prop 19 is going to trigger a property tax reassessment is also something to be careful of. If you enjoyed this video, we do in-person meetings. We do charge for that. We've got plenty of information on our website for free, but we do in-person meetings to go over things in depth, review your title and things like that. And then we actually help people buy and sell houses in the Newport Beach, Costa, Mesa, and surrounding communities. We've got a newsletter. We've got videos. We've got all sorts of information to help you out. So if there's anything we can do for you, please let us know. Otherwise, thank you for listening. This is the Lucas Real Estate Podcast. Lucas Real Estate, that's Lucas, Lucas -real, REAL -estate, ESTATE.com. Head on over and thank you so much.